come get ready with me. I'm fresh out of the shower after the gym. I'm gonna walk through my skincare routine. First things first. Gotta have one of these to keep your hair out of your face. So first up, this is Hydrinity Active, Hyacinth Active. It's great for killing any germs that might be on your face. If you're a gym goer like me, you want this. Then I have a CBD spray that I'm using, Glymed. Okay, then another Hydrinity one. This is their HA serum, so really good for moisture and like giving yourself a really nice glow. Another Skin Better Science. This is their Interfuse line. It's called Face and Neck Cream. This is for sculpting. Literally is like filler in a bottle. It sculpts your face. And then I have their neck cream. This is for preventing neck wrinkles and all of the issues we get from constantly looking down at our phones. Last but not least, this is also Skin Better Science. It's their Trio Moisturizer. This stuff is the best because it not only moisturizes, but it actually rebalances your skin. And then I have their Instant Effect Eye Gel. This is like espresso for your eyes. So I put it right under. And it just like wakes up your eyes. First things first, this is my favorite. It's sunscreen, but I use it like it's foundation. It is the Elastin Tinted Sunscreen. Literally the best. Under eye, this is MAC. Oh, sorry, just kidding. This is NARS Under Eye Concealer and Radiant Cream. I'll get you the exact number. Custard. I just put some under my eyes. Around my nose, on my nose, up here. And then a beauty blender is my fave for blending. And I like to set everything with a really light dusting of Laura Mercier's translucent powder. I just do really light because I don't want to look dry or crepey, so I put like the tiniest bit for my eyes. And then I'll do a little bit more and just like set everything. And I do blush, and I'm using this Tarte cream-based blush. It's Berry Bliss. It's my favorite. Just take some. I'll probably go a little heavier on the blush today since I'm wearing pink. I end up putting a little bit of blush all over my face just to kind of blend it in. And then I will obviously blend it with the Beauty Blender, but I will also take the NARS blush. I'll show it to you. It's the NARS Orgasm Blush. It's like the best blush of all time. It's got a little bit of shimmer in it, and I'll just kind of layer that on top. I like that it gives a little bit of shimmer. And blend. Okay, then it's time for bronzer. I use the Hourglass Luminous Bronze Light Ambient color. This is the best bronzer because it's so like radiant and just gives a beautiful like shimmer to your skin. It literally looks like you're glowing. Don't forget your forehead. Do like the perimeter of my forehead and then a little bit on my nose. Don't forget to like blend it into your ears. And then we blend again. Today I'm gonna use the NARS blush that I just used on my cheeks, on my eyes. So I'm gonna take a little bit. Just put it right on my eyes. And then I want my eyes to pop a little bit in the corners. So I'm gonna take my Smashbox, they call it their Spotlight palette. It's like a highlighter, if you will. And these are the colors I have left. Look, I use them so much. But I'm gonna take the brightest one and just like put it on the corners of my eyes and blend in just to kind of help open up my eyes. And then I also usually do a little bit right up by my brow. See that little highlight? And there we go. Eyeliner is kind of hard to show on video, I feel like. And then I'm a big eyelash curler, so I'm gonna curl my eyelashes. Now I'm gonna put on mascara. I use the Bare Minerals Lashtopia. I really like this. I usually just put it on my top lashes, but sometimes I'll do a little on my bottom too. I always do 2 coats of mascara. I let it dry in between, then I do a second one. Now I'm gonna do brows. This is the NYX Professional Brow Micro Brow Pencil. I like it a lot. And I have microbladed eyebrows, but there's just a couple of spots that need to be like filled in a little bit. So I just add a little bit to fill in. The other side of the pencil is a little brush, and so then you just go brush through to like blend it when you're all done. Then I'm gonna do the tiniest bit of this Got To Be gel for my brows, not too much, just to kind of hold them in place. A second coat of mascara on, and now I'm gonna line my lips. This is just a random lip liner I found on Amazon. I'll link it for you below. And a really like beautiful mauve color that I like to use. And I just throw on some liner. I like to overline my bottom lip. And then I like to kind of take the liner in onto my lips some to kind of blend it a little bit. And then my favorite lip gloss is this City Lips Clear Gloss. This actually has hyaluronic acid in it, and it plumps your lips and makes them look like you have lip fillers. I mean, I do have lip fillers, but this will make them look even more like that. Okay, so makeup is done. Now we're gonna do the hair. I only wash my hair once a week, but about halfway through the week, it needs like a refresh. So today we're gonna refresh it. It's just a little limp, needs a little bit more life to it, but I don't wanna like do a whole other blowout. So I'll show you my top tip for giving your hair some life. First step is brush it out. And then I'm just gonna get it wet. I don't have a spray bottle, so I'm literally gonna use my sink right here and just get it wet. I'm focusing on about halfway down getting it wet and not soaking wet. I just want it like 60% wet maybe. Okay, you can see it's a little wet. Just kind of looks like maybe I got caught in the rain a little bit. And now I'm gonna put on this. It's from Sephora and it's amazing for anytime you want some waves or some curls. It's like a cream. Just gonna throw it in my hair. And then I'm gonna part my hair in the middle because we're gonna do some braids. Okay, hair is parted. I'm not working on this one yet, so I'm gonna leave it over to the side. I'm not doing full-on French braids. I'm just gonna start at about here for my braid and add in the hair as I go. And it's gonna give some really nice, like leave-in waves in a couple hours after it dries. I am not an expert hair braider by any means. Typically these are a little messy, and that's okay. It's gonna work. It's gonna give us what we're going for. So I braid them down till I'm about running out of hair. And I'm gonna put this in here. This hair leave-in smells so good. Every time I go downstairs with it in, Scarlett's like, your hair smells so good. Try to make sure they're kind of even with where I end. And I'm using these little plastic hair ties. I feel like they give the least amount of like bend to your hair. And that's that. We're literally just gonna walk around with braids for the next couple of hours. I'm running errands. I might pin these back a little bit, and I'm just gonna let it dry, and then I'll take it out in a couple hours and I'll show you what it looks like. My very messy makeup holders, they need to be organized, but look, they rotate. I got them off Amazon and they are amazing. Okay, it's been a couple of hours. It's time to take these out and show you what they look like. I don't want them to be like too wavy. So I don't like sleep in them or anything. I always take them out before the end of the day because I don't want them to be too wild, too tight maybe, that's the right word. I want them to be more like the loose, beachy waves. So here we go. Just kind of some loose curl, more like waves than curl. I'm just gonna add some dry shampoo. And it's okay if it doesn't look perfect. That's not the look you're going for. You're going for more like the messy, imperfect look. You can choose to leave it down or part it a different way. If you want to pull some over, play with your part a little bit. Just get a little messy with it. But you got some crimped hair. It's got a little bit more life to it than it had before, and it'll get you through until hair wash day.